Welcome to another day with ZIMALETA and Joe.
Yeah, so you want to see their work?
Was it good?
No.
Of course not.
Yeah.
That's good. We didn't actually base our measurements off this.
Right, that's why you can never do that. You gotta go and figure it out for yourself.
Yep. So this thing starts pretty straight. We're gonna have to bucket up screws.
In today's video, me and Joe, we're going to build 2 window frames. This time doing it the right way with a header.
Go right in the center, not on the side.
Right over here?
No, like you did the bottom one. Yep.
See, the only problem is I cannot really get them flush. But here's what I'm thinking about doing. We're gonna do this temporarily, and we're gonna re-nail them tomorrow. We're gonna nail it.
Yeah, well,
Because I can get it really
once you
flush.
drill in the sides, you could actually back out the screw, and you could pre-drill it with another screw gun with a drill, and just chase the hole, and then go back
Because
in.
most likely I have to re-nail this stuff anyways. But I'm gonna probably put some over here.
No such thing, Serge.
It's less than perfect.
Hey guys, what about me? When can I be in the video? I would like to build as well. I'm tired of being just a camera guy. Come on guys. Can I borrow a hammer or something? A drill maybe? Please? So guys, the work begins. I'm actually building a double plate together with cripple studs and a sill for the top. I'm doing it as part of the frame so I could install it at the bottom. So, okay guys, while Serge and Joe build, let me explain what they're doing. Joe is right now working on a king stud. He's trying to fix it, make sure it's going to be completely level. He is a very precise engineer. I lack those skills. This is why I'm a camera guy. And of course, let's not forget about ZIMALETA. He is actually building the bottom portion of the window. He never knows what it's called, so I don't know it either. So Joe, can I ask you something? What are you doing? Is the king stud straight? Well, I'm not sure. I think I need to take a second measurement. Let me ask ZIMALETA. Do you like how that looks like?
Yeah, look at
There's that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely off.
Hey Joe, look. I'm finally building again. Look at this bottom window. What do you think about this? What window? I don't see any window right now. Are you talking about that window? Alright, let me explain to you guys what's going on here. ZIMALETA is installing some kind of wooden frames at the bottom. Somehow, a window's supposed to sit on it. Let me ask him how. So, ZIMALETA, so how do you actually do that? Hold on, Elmo, hold on. Let me beat it into submission. Mason said if it doesn't go in, just beat it into submission. Use your foot if you have to. But hammer works just as well. So, I'm looking for my hammer. Joe, where's my hammer? Well, Serge, you know, you're gonna need a sledgehammer for this. A hammer is not going to do the job. You might just need to go ahead and just take it all apart. You know, let's just do it together. Let's take it all apart. Hold on. I think I know what's going on. I see these nails sticking out. I thought I told you to pull these nails out. But they're just in the way. That was the problem. That was the problem the whole time. So let's see if this works now. Well, guys, I'm tired of being just a camera guy. I know what's going on. Just let me work with you, fellas. Come on, please. I know what's going on. Joe, please, Joe, just listen to me. Just go ahead and pull that bottom frame out. I see nails. They're sticking out right there. Where? What are you talking about? What nails? Oh, right there. There's nails. They're at the bottom of the OSB. Yes, I believe it's called OSB. They're sticking out from the bottom. You guys forgot to remove them. What nails? Look. Oh. Look at all these nails, Joe. There's a bunch of nails here. Well, I told you, ZIMALETA, you should have pulled all those nails out. Are you kidding me? You still did not pull these out? I don't believe this. Come on, I thought you had a how-to channel here. Okay, look, first you have to get a broom, and you just got to sweep all this wood chips out of the way. And then you need to fit it a little bit better. But look, no, don't install it yet. No, don't install it. We're going to need to pull those nails out first, or we're going to need to use a grinder or a cutter or something. Don't you have a reciprocating saw? You're going to need it here, I believe. All right, Serge, ZIMALETA, the how-to channel. Look, let me show you how they taught me how to do this in the engineer school. You have to pick up a broom. Yes, a broom, and you first need to sweep up all the wood chips. Yes, that's right. wood chips, even chipmunks, they know that. You have to sweep up after yourself, sweep up your own wood chips. Then you could actually install it. Oh, okay, Joe. Yeah, you are right. I think I'm gonna need to do that next time. And one more thing. I know you got a how-to channel and everything, but I still did not see you hold the hammer the right way. Let me show you how it's done. You're supposed to hold the hammer this way and actually hammer the wood. Yes, just hammer all the wood in and then use a drill to actually drill it in, or a nailer, something. Okay, Joe. Yeah, I think you should be actually having a how-to channel. We're gonna create you one before it's done because I need to learn from you now. You have really taught me a lot. Man, there's just so much I don't know. All right, ZIMALETA, let's go ahead and try to screw this in, and let's try not to mess it up, because I'm trying to teach you how to build a proper window with a header, because you haven't been building those headers. You really need to build a header the right way. So, okay, take a look, see what I'm doing. Just really, no, come here. Just take a look, just watch what I'm doing here. This is what you need to do in order to create proper header. Do you get it? Can you explain it to me one more time? Well, look, first, you have to take a level. Where do you have a level back here? Yes, right here, you have to measure, and you need to actually put your level on it to find out if it's straight. You see? This is called a level in America. Yes, a level. I don't know if you guys have one of those in Russia, but that's a level. So, first, you need to place a level on the 2x4. Put it from side to side. And then you need to put it on top. Yes, and then you could see if you're building straight or not. Do you get it now, Serge? Or ZIMALETA, whatever your name is? Yeah, Joe, I think that level is going to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. You might need to explain to me a little bit more. Because I just still don't get it. Like, why would you need a level? Can't you just eyeball everything and just build? Just build? Just eyeball everything? Are you kidding me? You would actually try to build your entire house like this? It's just not going to look right. Believe me, Serge. I know. I've been doing this for 25 years. It's just not going to look right. Using a level is simple. I could teach you. Please, Joe, please teach me how to use a level the correct way. I think it's a good idea. You just don't see it really, how it really applies to this build. It just seems very simple. It's just 2x4s and screws and nails. It looks straight to me. Do you really need it that perfect? I think I'm within 3/16 the correct way. Yeah, Serge, don't worry. I'm going to teach you how to use the level the right way. You think I came here, all the way down here for 750 miles and not teach you how to read a level? It is a lot more simpler than you think.
But as long as you're consistent. And actually, if you want to do it the right way, you're actually supposed to mark over on the side and then make a line and then do the X.
Really?
Yeah. And then you know exactly where to put it. We're doing it like that's on center, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I've been noticing people are like with the X. But I'm okay with lining up the centers.
A true framer person would do the line thing. You actually, when you start out from the stud, like you come over here and you measure to the stud, and then you measure 15 and a half and draw your line. And then you keep doing that. 31 and a half, draw your line. Yep. That way you're in the center and then it tells you where the stud is, but for all the viewers.
Yeah. For all the viewers, we're going to keep it simplified.
Yeah.
And do it the way the homeowners would do it. Because the builders are not even watching this. They're out there building. So we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
He told him.
6,
That's so
7,
funny.
And
Well, alright guys. The boys are out at work, but they let me do the commentary. What they're doing now is basically building a window as fast as they can. Well guys, let me explain. The window still is installed now, and the cripple studs have been already pre-cut and made and also installed. And Joe is giving me trimmers. I mean, he's installing a trimmer. Yes, a trimmer. And now for the fun part. We're going to be using a grinder to remove all the nails with a cutting wheel or with a grinder pad. One of those will work. Just make sure you wear safety glasses, or goggles. But certainly a cutting wheel works best. But in this case, we're going the extra mile, and we're actually using a 40 grit sanding disc. It's like 4th of July. I mean, New Year's, yes, 2018 New Year's celebration.
this is the way you install a header. If you're trying to aim for an overkill, this is the way you do it. Header done right by an engineer, Joe Moto. I pretty much got a 1/4 sticking out.
As far as flush with the stud?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the beam is going to be, you got to push it in.
And that's how you install a header. So we learned a lot of really big words. So that's a header, that really giant thing. The things on the side, just below it, they're trimmers. And the piece of 2x4 that a window goes on, that's called a sill. And the pieces below that are called cripple studs. And of course, you nail everything to the king stud. Hey, Elmo, you forgot. What about the 2x4s that are on top? What are they called? That's a good one. Double plate? Double tray? I think double plate. Yes, double plate. The 2x4s double plate. Well, wait a minute. You got 2 double plates at the bottom? Or double trays as well? What is that for? Well, you are right, Elmo. The double plate is the correct terminology. That is actually used for crown molding on top. But at the bottom, I also believe it is double plate. It's not always used, but it's really good to use it because you could attach your base molding to it with ease. Wow, that's such a good idea. I think you're a genius. ZIMALETA, you're a genius. I would like to learn from you now. Well, thank you, Elmo. I don't think I'm a genius. Yes, I try my best. But if you really want to learn from me, just look for my book on Amazon. It is called ZIMALETA How To for Dummies. It's just $19.95 on Amazon. Oh, boy! I can't believe it. I'm going to get the book. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, ZIMALETA, for making a book for me. Because I do feel like a dummy sometimes. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I was just kidding about the whole Amazon thing. Just watch my videos, and you're probably going to learn something. I hope. If you don't, just write in the comments below.
So I got 14.5 here.
And hopefully you got the same on the other side.
Yep. 14.5 and 1/16.
Yeah, I see.
Well, pretty much, yeah. It's pretty much 5/8. But it's fine. This is not our fault. It's the whoever did the roof.
I don't know, we're not perfectly working. But pretty darn close. See
Yeah,
that?
I can.
Pretty darn close.
That's right, I'll send it.
Yeah, maybe we should
I would call it
get the camera and go burp.
No, we're not gonna record this part. We're not gonna. We don't want to be right all the time.
Alright.
Look at all this stuff. So now, it's the best part. We could either cut it out and install the windows, and then do that later, or do that. And so I think cut this out, right? Go ahead and install the windows. That's the grand finale. So, that's a big, gigantic window.
Oh, boy! Is this really finally coming to an end? Am I going to see a window in there finally? Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait. I really hope they hurry up. I would like to see the window. Yes, wow, that is so incredible. Finally, they're cutting it out. I just can't wait. Well, it looks like half of it is done. Just a little bit more to go. And then the window finally will be installed before nightfall. I guess it is nightfall. Oh well, I'll look at it tomorrow. You know what they say, it's better late than never. So, it looks like we're going to see a window in here today. After all, not tomorrow, but we'll get to see the window installation today. The correct way, the straight way, the perfect way, the ingenious way, the engineer's way. Or wait a minute, was it the carpenter's way? One of those ways, but the window will be straight because the level was used. And that, folks, is the secret ingredient. And oh yes, we cannot forget about the header. That is the most important piece of this whole window installation. Or so they say. I really don't know. It seems really cool and all, but I don't know. Will it actually hold all that weight of the second story? Wait a minute. What second story? There is a roof on top, but it's not second story. But it's probably really heavy. And in case a snowstorm comes and falls on top of the roof, it's not going to cave in. But wait a minute. Does it snow in South Carolina? We have palm trees here. It doesn't feel like it snows. It gets cold. But maybe, just maybe, if it gets cold enough, the roof will cave in. So we actually need to have a header. So it's not going to break our expensive window, or maybe our head. One of those things. It's important anyways. Oh boy! They're almost done! Oh wow! The first piece is out. It has finally fallen. Just a little bit more to go. Just wait, folks. The window will soon be installed. It is the most important piece of this whole video. It's the window. It is the beautiful window, the window that you guys have never seen before. This is a very special window. Just wait, just wait.
There you go. That's the way you do it. Right on the leg. I forgot. Sorry.
Oh man, I did not know it's so fun to install windows. Oh my goodness, that is so fun. I want to do it now. Can I do it next time? Well guys, just so you know, right below the double plates, above the header, the cripple studs will be installed. Just not in this video. So, just for those of you that would like to see it built the right way, you could rest assured, it will be done.
It's brand new.
But I mean, like 60 grit. Maybe something that's fast.
Maybe. It's Harbor Tools. I bought it. I used to have this really nice one by Bosch.
I had a Harbor Freight one, I ruined it.
Okay, good copper. It was really good. That's Harbor Tool, so. That's it.
Well, that's what you get for buying a Harbor Tool and Freight type of tools. They just don't last.
Yeah, I mean, the guard should come back, but
See, I have it basically right on the ledge.
yeah.
Well, as you could see, guys, Joe is really working hard to correct all Zimaleta's mistakes. He cannot cut out the window the straight way. Well, guys, it is time for the two trimmers to be installed. This could also be king studs, but in this case, they're going to be trimmers so that the two windows, well, actually 4 windows, will look like it's one window. I know, it doesn't make much sense to do it this way, but it does look like a bigger window indeed. And look at it, guys, it's so amazing!
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the comedy. I try to make funny things for you guys every once in a while. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like
guys,
and
please,
subscribe.
Don't click away. Just please stay. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. If anybody is struggling with this whole king stud, trimmers, and everything else, and double plates and double trays, just look at this picture. It's pretty easy to read. I hope this helps. Let me know if it did.